There's no business like show business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you are stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show people, they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you opened and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go out with a song.
My. Ugh. Did you see all those kids out there? There must be at least 200 screaming teenagers. In the rain, no less. Little shits. The youth of today have lost all their manners and the art of respect for one's personal space and privacy. I remember in my time, back in the day, a person was admired from afar and not so rudely put upon by another person's greed or selfishness. Oh, of course, there was the occasional fan who requested an autograph or a picture, but it was always done with such class and politeness, not so intrusive. I remember one time I was doing a show, an out-of-towner. I believe it was in Baltimore, or was it Philly, or who knows. After all this time, all the cities become one. Anyway, what was I saying? Oh yes, we were trying out some show in some city before bringing it here to New York. Do you always wear sunglasses inside? Can't be good for one's eyesight. Oh, Boston! That's where we were. Oh, that wonderful play by what's-his-name. It starred that wonderful character actor, Charles Michael Barry. I was very young at the time, much like you are now. A babe out of the woods, wet behind the ears. But I learned so much from Charlie. You can learn so much just by sitting back and quietly observing a master at work. What I was able to glean from Charlie, I took with me on my own path to the Great White Way and my award-winning performance in The Long Road from Thalia. Oh, it seems like a lifetime ago. Hey, maybe lightning will strike twice, huh? So please, do not hesitate. If you have any questions, you will find me very willing and open to pass on any words of wisdom I might have. Aren't you hot in that? Must be 80 degrees in here. Anyway, lost my train of thought again. Boy, the mind is the first thing to go. Let's see, words of wisdom, Charlie, back in the day, intrusive teenagers. So, thankfully, that was something that bypassed me. All those hands just reaching out, trying to get a hold of you, a piece of you. No, thank you. Autographs. Now I remember. We had just finished our Saturday matinee, Charlie and I, and we were coming out the stage door. Some ensemble people whose names escape me. The mind is the first thing to go. And this one very excited and overzealous young lady comes running up to Charles Michael Barry, doesn't even notice me, rudeness, and she starts grabbing at poor Charlie for an autograph or a picture, something about carrying his child and a marriage proposal. Well, Charles Michael Barry turns to the hysterical fair maiden, and in that beautiful, booming baritone, "Young lady," I think the whole town just froze and turned towards this strong, commanding voice. "Young lady, as much as I appreciate your misguided enthusiasm, I had no intentions of reproducing with you. And if I ever do decide to enter into the sacred contract of matrimony, it will not be with you. Now, if you have a pen and paper, I will honor you with my signature." Oh, that is class. Oh, I'm sorry. Here I am opining about manners in class. Hello. I am Andrew Thompson Stevenson III, and you must be John J. Tyler. Well, John, if you insist on wearing your hat indoors, why not wear it properly, like a gentleman? Dunrobin. That was the name of that wonderful play. Dunrobin. You ever hear of it? Speak. Do you speak? Why doesn't he speak? You are John J. Tyler.
Jackal.
Sorry?
The name is Jackal.
Oh, your stage name. Well, Mr. Jackal.
Yo, ain't no damn stage name or no Mr. Shit. It's just Jackal, okay, Andy?
Oh, please. Andy sounds so juvenile, and Mr. is just so formal. Andrew is just... Well, Jackal, it is very nice to meet you.
Yeah, word.
Word. No, you people have such a colorful
Yo,
way
what you mean
with
by
the-
you people?
You know.
Black people?
Oh, heavens, no, I don't
Yo,
think
don't
like that.
fucking say it, man.
In fact, some of my
Oh
best
my God, the
acting
old man's
colleagues
about to
have
fucking
been a
say it.
person of color. What?
Wow.
What did I
Fucking
say?
said it.
And just for the record, I was going to say people of your generation. You know, it's like everyone under the age of 25 is talking in some secret code, and for the most part, I haven't the faintest idea what anyone's talking about. So, Jackal, don't take it personally. I meant no offense to you or to your race. In fact, I have admired the way you all have persevered and overcome such hard obstacles throughout history, through no fault of your own, I might add.
Obstacles? Overcome? Old man, you best be stopping your flapping gums before you choke on that ignorant white foot of yours. Obstacles. Like we hit some minor fucking bump on the road, on our way to this wonderful place called paradise, where all the men are created equal. And all the roads are paved with gold and made possibly by the shackles of my people. This great land where we can jump down and spin around and pick a bell of opportunity. Thank you, Mr. Andrew Thompson Stevenson III. Thank you for your admiration as we climb up that mighty mountain and conquer those speed bumps. Martin Luther King would have been so proud that we finally made it to the top and reached the promised land. And you know, he didn't make it with us, but free at last, great God Almighty, we are free at last. Yes, sir, we have finally persevered, proven by the fact that we have a secret coded language filled with colorful words that old white privileged dudes have a problem understanding and have no fucking clue or faintest idea why things are taken so personally, but so proud of the fact that their best colleagues are people of color? And I don't apologize for wearing my shades indoors and my mink in 80 degrees and my cat ungentlemanly like. Keep your fucking classy ways. Word.
Coffee?
That shit'll kill you.
Oh, I know, don't really drink it myself, but one of the perks and privileges of life in the theater, free coffee. Not much of a drinker either. Well, of course, there's the occasional glass of Bordeaux. Suppose we all have our guilty pleasures. Red wine and bonbons, those are my sinful downfalls. How about you? What are your guilty pleasures?
Why would I feel guilty about pleasure?
Oh, my boy, trust me. We all engage in something that we know we shouldn't, but we secretly enjoy the shame. That which does not kill us. Oh, snack? One more perk.
Nah, that shit'll kill you.
Oh, how can a carrot stick kill you? Well, I know that horde of fanatic teenagers out there aren't screaming and clamoring to get a glimpse of this broken down horse. You've caused quite a stir.
The Packers.
The Packers?
Yeah, they my crew.
Oh.
Everywhere I go, the Packers.
Oh, that's something else. Never really had a following myself. Oh, of course, there was the occasional stage door Johnnies or Janes, but nothing like. Oh, what's it like? You know, you must feel like one of the Beatles or Elvis.
Nah, it's alright. I wouldn't be nothing without him.
Oh, you are nothing without them. Double negative.
What the fuck?
Oh, sorry. Father was an English teacher. Well, they sure do love you. Standing out in the rain like that.
Shit, they don't even know me. And it's like you say, they just want a piece of me. Soon, there'll be nothing left.
Oh, my boy. You're young. What, you must be all of 23, 22 years old? A baby. Oh. More sugar. You sure you don't want any coffee? It's free.
Yeah, so is this.
What's
Better
that?
for you. Jackal's water. Touched by the hands of the gods.
Oh, yeah? And it's free?
I mean, yeah, for you, Andrew Thompson Stevenson III, Jackal got you with a discount.
Well. You'll learn to navigate your way through this crazy labyrinth and hold on to that part of you that makes you you. The true essence of what makes you special. Well, I decided a long time ago to shun those flashing cameras and to remain private for that very reason. My life was not going to become this open book just for people to rip out the pages and rewrite it with their own narrative. No, thank you.
Sometimes you ain't got a choice.
There is no choice. Double negative. Sorry, it's a bad habit.
Well, my daddy wasn't no damn English teacher.
Well, you must be doing something right. My agent tells me you're a big music phenom. A big hit song. He did tell me the name of it. Just a second.
A Fool's Game.
A Fool's Game. Yes, how intriguing. A Fool's Game. You know what? I shall get a copy tonight on my way home.
Download?
Download?
Yeah, you have to download it.
Oh, yes, of course. How I miss the days of vinyl. I shall download it tonight on my way home. Oh, how exciting. A Fool's Game. How intriguing. Did you write it yourself?
Yeah, I wrote it. Come on.
Oh, I know. About the game of love and how we all become fools falling under the spell of Cupid's poach. Oh, I know about the foolishness of games that people... How fools make a game. Well, I give up. What is the game of fools?
A Fool's Game.
A Fool's Game.
Shit, you know life, man.
Life.
There are no rules to this fucking game called life. And brothers are just fools trying to play it.
But there are rules. If there were no rules, there'd be chaos, anarchy.
That's the fucking point, man. Life has no rules. So everyone is creating their own set of rules. And we are all just playing by different sets of rules. That's why we have chaos. And everything is so fucked up. A Fool's Game. The game is supposed to be fun. But we complicate things until it's a war between families, brothers, neighbors, and even countries. All because I won't live by your rules and you won't live by mine. And all for what? So you can have a bigger slice of the apple pie? Shit, I don't even like no damn apple pie. But I'll be damned if your slice is bigger than my fucking slice.
Ooh, that's deep. That's deep and insightful. It's very Albert Camus-ish. You know Albert Camus, French novelist, playwright, philosopher? The Stranger. Anyway, Mr. Camus felt that man was constantly seeking, needing to find meaning and clarity in a world that offers none.
Yeah, me and Al have a handle on things, yeah.
Well, I can't wait to hear your song. Your mother and father must be very proud.
Shit, my mommy and daddy? They could not play by each other's rules. Talk about war. 6 years old. Out of here, bitch. Daddy gone, I ain't never seen him again.
Oh, my boy.
Yo, I ain't your boy, what the fuck?
I'm sorry, hey, it's just an expression.
Yo, go express it somewhere
I
else.
was just gonna say that no matter what the relationship between
Yo,
your
don't talk
father
to me
and
about
mother-
them. You don't even know me to talk about how proud they'd be or... Yo, look. I'm sorry. But like I said, I don't want to talk about it.
I understand.
Do you?
The bond between child and parent are notoriously complicated. Truthfully, I can't relate. My father was the greatest person I ever knew, a wonderful role model, my best friend. Both father and mother, before my debut on the scene, had very promising
Okay, yeah,
careers in
all
the
right,
theater.
yeah. I'm happy you, Daddy, and Mama Stevenson III had such a kumbaya relationship. But like I said, I don't want to talk about it. Now, Daddy had other things he wanted to pursue. The end.
I see. I see. No more talk of... See? I've forgotten already. Hey, what about a girlfriend? Good-looking young man like yourself?
Yeah, I got a lady.
I knew it. Good for you. And what is the name of this beautiful lady who holds your heart?
Why you talk like that?
Like what?
All flowery and shit. Cupid's potion, fair maiden, who holds your heart. Yo, why you talk like that?
Besides being an amazing and well-respected English teacher, Father was a wonderful poet in his own right. I guess some of his way with words have seeped into my creative and expressive genes. Anyway, your beautiful lady's name?
Beyonce.
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 Oh, what an interesting name. French?
Nah, man. Just fucking with you. I think she might be taken. Nah, but her name is Catherine. She's my little cake.
Best beware her sting. Taming of the Shrew. Shakespeare.
I know who
wrote some-
Shakespeare is. So, yo, what about you?
Me?
Yeah, you. Mr. Andrew Thompson Stevenson III, who talks all weird and shit. Yo, who's waiting to pour you that sinful glass of wine? At home. Who holds your heart?
Really? Sorry. One-man show, no co-stars, no leading ladies taking a bow
Yo,
alongside
can't you
this
just give a
protagonist.
one-word answer? You ain't performing for nobody here. It's just Jackal.
No.
No. No what?
Alas, no, Mrs. Andrew Thompson Stevenson III. Don't misunderstand. There were opportunities. I courted several beautiful... You know, after I won my award-winning performance in The Long Road from Thalia, I was in quite the demand. Even had some movie offers. I was engaged to just a stunning lady once upon a time.
What? You were engaged?
What?
Yo, who you fooling? Not me. Ain't no one talking like you drinking those stunning milkshakes. That's just whack.
There you go with those colorful words.
Hey man, it's just a fool's game. Don't play by their rules, alright?
Why do you wear all that jewelry?
Jealous? Nah, man, just fucking with you's image.
Image?
Yeah, Jackal got an image. I have to be what they want me to be.
The Packers?
Nah. Suits. You see, they create the Jackal, make the Packers think what they want. Then they get their hard-earned paper. But they don't even know that they're being played by Suits' rules. But Jackal knows. He knows how the game is played.
You know, you speak as if you and Jackal are two separate entities.
Just different beans in the same can. We all have different peeps hustling different parts of the game.
Well, I don't know about that. I think I would know if I had multiple people occupying this body.
Maybe. Maybe not. Maybe my Jackal is your Andrew Thompson Stevenson III. The only difference is I know who and what Jackal is.
Well, I think Jackal is a master of riddles, and I need more caffeine. So why do you do it? If it's all just a game and you know it's their rules.
Because they don't know that I know what their rules are. Look, see, I'm really playing by my own creed. It's just a means to an end. A way to get out of where I came from so I'm never held captive there again. Now look, I get out by obeying the laws. Yes, master. No, master. Whatever you want, master. Just clocking time until... F you, master.
And theater's your means to an end.
Go where they say go. Wear what they say wear. Speak what they say speak. Sing my song how they say sing. F you, Suits. Look, they create the Jackal. Make the Packers think what they want. Then they get their hard-earned paper. I just want to sing my song the way I want to sing it. And
And?
my boy,
Your boy? You have a son?
What? Nah, man. My boy, my ace. We were tight. We had each other's backs. You know, do what he do. I saw him up on that stage one time. Shit, I didn't even recognize him. Speaking so different. It wasn't his words. It wasn't his voice. He even walked like he was someone else. You know, people all around me crying and shit. Jaden. He became someone else. But he was still my boy, you know? I never seen him so happy, so proud. And for a short while, he disappeared into this other world, and he took me with him. He belonged to something. That's when I knew that's where I want to be. My chance to belong somewhere. Jaden got out and he told me to use my music to get here, and here I am.
He sounds like a very special friend.
Yeah.
I'd be honored to meet him. Perhaps he'll come
Just
to one of
stop
the
playing
shows.
by the fucking rules too soon.
I don't understand.
And you never will. You can't possibly understand. You see, people like me and Jaden, we have to play by different sets of rules than you play by. The only difference is, if we break a rule, we end up dead.
Jaden?
Stop playing by the damn rules too soon. But see, I'm not gonna end up like him. See, for now, I'm gonna play by the rules. And if somehow I make it out alive, I can play by my own rules. Yo, I do this so both me and Jada can both fly. Maybe Daddy will see I ain't need his sorry ass.
Well. Hey! We have some time before our illustrious director Jerome Barry arrives. What do you say we get a jump start on creating a world of our own? You know, talk motivation, character, read through the script. I think Mr. Barry would appreciate that. He's young, but he has a very impressive resume. The next best thing, that's what they're saying anyway. Shall we?
Yeah, why not?
Oh, excellent! Oh, my. I see you haven't marked your script at all. See, look at mine. I paste each page on a separate page in this 3-ring binder. Yellow highlights are for my lines, pink is for action, sky blue is for what your character says about my character, orange is for what my character says about your character, and lime is for what my character says about my character. Then I leave a space to write in subtext and another for character motivation. Here, no worries. I have an extra 3-ring binder and some glue. Please, feel free to borrow my highlighters if you like.
Yo, chill, I'm cool for now.
Fine, we all have our own methods. But if you change your mind, they're right there. If you change your mind. Oh, before we get started, I wanted to get your thoughts. See, I was thinking that in scene 5, you know, the big confrontation scene, obviously your character's on the brink of being broken, having his world shattered and his strength crumbled at the antagonistic attacks brought on by my character.
Obviously.
What would you think if we asked our illustrious director, Jerome Barry, of course, of cutting some of your lines and making mine one big long monologue? You see, I feel as if your character's responses interrupts the flow of the scene and weakens the dramatic revelations brought on by my character. Thoughts?
Oh, I have a lot of thoughts.
Right. Well, we can discuss it later with Jerry. Let's create this world of inner turmoil, forgiveness, and love, shall we? Fingerprints on the Pipe by Kay Roberts. Oh, he's a wonderful playwright. I've read some of his work. A young man, that would be you, is befriended by the detective, that would be me, whose daughter he's accused of murdering. Oh, sounds very ominous, doesn't it?
Very.
Act 1, Scene 1, the interrogation room of prison 4067. Serge is seated at the table. The detective enters. Detective enters, that's an action, so I highlighted in pink. See there? Let's continue. Okay, tell me about the events of that night.
Yo, I already told you 1,000 times.
And you'll tell me 1,000 more until I'm satisfied. I'm satisfied. How did I miss that? That would be Lime highlights.
I'm tired.
Oh, that would be Lime for you. See how it works? Serge said he was tired. Lime. It's like solving a puzzle, a virtual roadmap to your ultimate destination. This is so exciting. Let's continue. Look, kid. We are talking about my daughter here, bludgeoned to death by a metal pipe and her blood smeared all over your clothes.
I already told you 100 times.
You're desperate here, you know? You're fighting for your life. You want to try it again?
Nah, I think I'm fine.
That's not what the metal pipe says.
Hello, everyone.
Oh.
Glad you're all here to be a part of this adventure and journey. Good. How's everyone?
Great,
All is
our
well, I hope.
illustrious director Jerome Barry. How wonderful to see you again.
Jerome, please. Okay. Thank you, Andy.
Oh, Andrew.
Now,
please.
just
Mr. Jackal and I, we were just reading through this wonderful theater piece, and we both felt that in scene 5.
Oh, that's great, Andy. That's great. Look, we have plenty of time to discuss that later. Now, right now, just a little change in today's schedule. We have some people from the media here who want to conduct some interviews for some pretty heavy publicity.
Wonderful. It builds up our box office, our bread and butter.
Yeah, so Andy, why don't
Andrew.
you head up to the wardrobe, okay? And Jackal, if you could meet me or our publicist Ronnie upstairs, he will give you some talking points and take you over. Also, he'll tell you about a TV appearance tomorrow morning that you and I will be doing on the Live with Rose and Nikolai show.
Yes, sir.
Jerry, Jerome, I wouldn't mind tagging along.
Thanks, Andy. Won't be necessary. Have to tell you, the producers are very excited and hope to take this thing uptown. Now, there is already buzz around town, and Jackal, if that crowd outside is any indication of what we can expect, we'll have a big hit on our hands. Now, let's get going. Andy, we'll see you soon.
It's Andrew.
Hey, you mind if I borrow these?
Oh, yes, please. Help yourself. Remember, yellow highlights are for my lines, orange is
Yo,
for
I
your...
know what orange is for. Yo, later.
Jackal,
What?
be careful of those guys. They can be vultures.
Thanks, Andrew Thompson Stevenson III, but I got this. Later.
I got this. Who talks like that? Little shit.
Man, yo, that old man is tripping.
Doesn't even know how to properly mark a script.
Giving me markers. Yellows for this, orange for that, sky blue shit.
Probably never see those highlighters again. And Mr. Jerome Barry, the next best thing, probably doesn't even know who I am. Well, I was someone before you were an accidental mistake.
Don't you worry, Jaden.
Oh, I shouldn't worry.
I'll do you proud,
I
bro.
have years of experience.
Hey, the old man's been running the race for a long time.
I'll take him under my wing. Show him.
He'll educate me. And then I'll fly.
Oh, those vultures will eat him alive. I should be there with him. Oh, William Aloysius. That's who wrote that wonderful play. Done over by William Aloysius. Oh, now where was that play?
Hey, babe. Yeah. Oh, no, I gotta do some press tonight. It's all right. Talk to you soon. Come on, Jaden. Walk with me.
Again? Jerome, it has been a week and he has not been on time once. You know, I remember when I was doing my show, when I was doing the
Relax, Andy. He'll be here.
Andrew.
I'm sure he just got tied up.
Oh, with what? More interviews?
Andy!
Andrew.
Gosh, listen. We are lucky to have someone like Jackal. His name will bring in the publicity.
Well, I'm just saying, in my time, the talent was fine for such tardiness.
Andy, calm down. I will talk to him. Please. Now, I don't want you to stir up any problems. Jackal's name will be a big part of the success of this show. It could mean bigger opportunities for all of us. Okay, I'll talk to him or have the producer say something.
I'm just saying, things were much different in my time. It was a privilege. You treated the theater and your fellow colleagues with respect. I remember when I won my award.
Well,
for the
Andy, your day was long ago and things are different. Your agent had to fight really hard to convince the producers to cast you, so don't fuck it up for yourself or for me. Now, I will talk to Jackal. I'm going to check on a few things and we'll start when he arrives.
Oh, and by the way, if you haven't heard, it's Andrew. Little shit. We're lucky to have someone like Jackal here. His name will bring in the public. Well, it would also bring in the critics, Jerome, and their critiques.
Yo, who are you talking to? That's the first sign of losing it.
Oh, well. Look who decided to grace us with his presence. I hope all is well and we're not keeping you from anything important.
Oh, Jackal's sorry. But I had to take the missus out to a little cafe. She was feeling a little neglected. She needed some love and attention. Gotta keep the missus happy and fed. You know what I mean?
No, I most certainly do not. But I do know that it is not right to keep others waiting. My time is important and it doesn't run out on Jackal time.
Oh, wait, Mr. Prim and Proper. You were gonna say Black Town.
Oh,
weren't
I
you?
most certainly
Yeah, yes,
was
you
not.
were. That's the one thing we fought hard for. Black Town. In a good old Southern Baptist choir. This little light of
Oh,
mine.
you are simply
I'm
incorrigible.
gonna let it shine. Come on, man. Yo, I'm just spitting. Yo, look, I'm sorry. You know what? From now on, it's Jackal and Andrew time. I swear my poor mama's grave.
Your mother passed.
Nah, she's still kicking me.
Oh.
Yo, man, I'm playing, man. Yo, I'm sorry. Yo, we cool?
Yes. We cool.
Yeah. See, you're all right, Mr. Andrew Thompson Stevenson III. Yo, I want to show you something.
What?
All right.
What's this?
Open it. Open it.
Well, it's your script. And you've highlighted some of your lines.
Look. I highlight the lines in like you said. Look, come on, you proud?
Well, I am surprised, pleasantly surprised.
Look, looky here, look. I even made space for the
Subtext.
Yeah, subtext, whatever that is. Yeah.
Subtext is what
Yo,
you
I know
count-
what subtext is for. Yo, you need to lighten up.
Well, I am proud of you, Jackal.
That is all I'm saying. Yo, can I ask you something?
Sure.
You know, you're old.
Excuse me.
I'm sorry. You've been doing this for a long time. I want to know what you think.
What do I think about what? What do you mean?
About this play, me in this play. I don't know, I just feel stupid. I mean, look, I colored in the lines in like you said, but man, I'm doing all these interviews.
Hey,
Fucking
Jackal,
people-
Jackal! Don't worry about all that. It's out of your control. Hey, you'll be fine. We'll both be great.
You think so?
Mm-hmm.
You know, you have all this experience. You're a great actor.
Really?
And I'm-
You think I'm a great actor?
But you're not?
Well, well, I guess it's a matter of perspective. I did have my moment, and then... Oh, I'm not stupid. I know it's Jackal they want, and maybe I'm lucky to be back here, but I'll show them. And maybe this time, I'm gonna let it shine. Let it shine.
Jaden,
Let it shine.
you didn't tell me this stuff would be so hard.
Let it shine.
Yo, but I got someone guiding me.
Let it shine.
Old man. His name is Andrew. He used to be somebody. Well, at least that's what he says. But I still need somebody to be guiding me. Hey, babe. Yeah. Can't do it tonight. No, I gotta work on my lines, my subtext. Subtext. It's when your character. Never mind. Look, I'll make it up to you. I swear my poor mama's great. Yo, what the fuck?
Ah! You scared me. I didn't see you come in. You snuck up on me. You're early. I'm used to you being on Jackal time.
Yeah, well, I didn't want to waste anyone's time.
Well, that's very responsible and commendable. You know, a strong work ethic is the cornerstone of a successful person.
Yo, Andrew, I'm here. No teacher gold star needed, all right?
Well, it's appreciated. Hey, did you hear? We're almost sold out. Exciting, huh? We have some time before Jerome arrives. Do you want to rehearse a bit?
Yes, while Jackal's here.
Excellent. Top of page 40. Oh, hey, why don't you take those things off your head? You know, the eyes are the windows to the soul. Let us see your soul, Jackal. Now, what about that misplaced cap upon your head?
Yo, you got the shades. Don't push it.
Scene 7. I'm sorry you had to go through this, son. I was just doing my job.
I understand. You loved your daughter. I loved her too. And Sarah.
Jackal? You all right?
It says Serge gets all emotional, almost about to cry.
Yes.
Yo, let's just continue. I don't know how I'm gonna ever go on without her. Kelly was my best friend. How could he have done this to her? How could he have done this to me? All he ever cared about was his band and his image. You have to know. Yo, I forgave Sarah. What? Yo, man. Yo, Jackal ain't about getting all emotional and shit. Fuck all that.
Hey, no, it's not Jackal, it's Serge. How would Serge feel?
Yo, I don't know. Angry? Want to punch something? Yo, how do I...
Yeah, come on. Sit down. Come on, just sit down. Now, relax. And take those things off your head. Now, relax. Sit up straight. Relax. Now, take a deep breath in. Very good. Now, picture your lady friend, Kate. Just see it in your mind. She's beautiful. She's your life. You love her. Now, Kate turns her back. She starts to walk away. She's disappeared. Gone forever. How do you feel? Let's continue. We'll get through this together, son.
Son. No one has ever called me son before. Yo, Jackal needs a break.
You all right, Jackal?
Yo, I don't know if I can do this.
What?
Yo, I just want it to be good, you know?
Well, from what I see and hear, you're already great. You know, your music, the Packers.
That ain't me. That's someone else's manufactured grade.
Well, now here's your chance. Hey, remember how you felt when you saw your friend up on that stage?
Yeah, Jaden.
Jaden! You said he created this whole new world, and you wanted to be able to do that. Don't let what's ever going on inside you scare you.
Yo, what? Yo, Jackal ain't scared of nothing.
Why do you do that?
Why?
Refer to yourself in the third person. Jackal this, Jackal that. Try I am. I am feeling this. I am
Well, I'm
feeling
feeling
that.
like I
Have
need a
you
break.
done so-
Yo, the detective and Serge, they seem like pretty straight up dudes, right? You once told me to ask you if I needed any words of wisdom. Well, riddle me this, oh great wise one. Why do daddies leave their babies?
I don't know, Jackal. Maybe it was a noble gesture on his part to give you a fighting chance to at some sort of.
Hey, you know, I got two memories of my old man. Yeah, it's how he smelled. He smelled like a gas station. And him fixing cars. Always fixing other people's cars. And him walking out of that front door. I watched him out of the front window. Just walking down the street. In his back. I don't think Mama ever stopped blaming me. Now, yo, what's noble in that?
I don't know, Jackal, but I have to believe it's not the child's. It wasn't your fault.
Yo, so how do you do it?
Do what?
Memorize the script. I feel stupid. How do you do it?
Well, I must say, no offense, but you do sound like an illiterate robot.
Yo, I ain't no illiterate robot. At least I'll sign no fucking monarch taking a big old crap.
I'm not saying you're illiterate, but you need to understand the meaning behind the words and internalize them, like you do in your songs. You have no trouble getting them across.
Yeah, but that's because they're my songs.
Well, that's your answer right there.
Right.
Take these words, Mr. K. Roberts' words, and make them yours, Jackal's words. Then they become Serge's words.
How? Show me.
Really? You want me to teach you? Okay, stand up. Come on, just stand up. Now, take in a big breath. I like to do this before every rehearsal and performance. Take a big, deep breath in. Come on, Jackal, big breaths. Good. Now let's add some vocals. Come on, Jackal. Now wrap your mouth around this. What did you do to die today at a minute or two to do? I think distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. For there'll be tattoo at 20 to 2, a rat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat-tat, and the dragon will come when he hears the drum at a minute or two to 2 today, at a minute or 2 to 2. Now come on.
No, I can't
Come
do that.
on.
Come on,
What
I
did you
can't
do to die today? Oh, come on, this is serious. Listen up, the jaw, the mouth. Come on, what did you do to die today?
Die today.
At a minute or 2 to 2.
At a minute or two till two.
Okay, great. You're both here. Before we get started, Andy,
Andrew.
I spoke with playwright K. Roberts. He agrees. Scene 5 needed some changes.
Okay.
Wonderful.
Now, I left them on the back table there if you would like to take a look at it.
Hey.
Wait. I don't understand.
What's that, Andy?
Well, he's cut most of my lines and he's incorporated them into Jackal's. You see, I
Look,
really
Andy.
be stronger if the detective were
Andy.
able to express his love. Andrew is
Andy.
love for his daughter. It's important for the audience and most important for the characters.
Okay, Andy, I agree with you, but the playwright wants it.
These make absolutely no sense. I mean, we need to see that his daughter was his life.
Andy, don't get so excited.
I'm not getting upset. He's a father. How else can we believe that these two
Yeah, we see that in
characters...
the other scene.
He's become a father figure for this boy.
Andy, let's just...
Yo, my man. His name is Andrew. Ain't no excuse for no disrespect. Yo, 2 weeks now? Here on time? Crossing when you say cross. Sitting when you say sit. Damn name is Andrew. Yo, look, Mr. K. Roberts wants amendments? Cool, okay, whatever. But, yo, me, Mr. K. Roberts, or you, Mr. Jerry Berry, sorry, Jerome Berry, having any right to rename another. My man here is called Andrew. And my man Andrew wants to be called Andrew. So, Mr. Jerome Berry, why don't you have a little respect and appreciate the honor of working with Jerome, Andrew, and call him by his God-given name. Can you say that? Andrew!
Jacko, I meant...
Yo, wait a minute. It's not Jackal no more. It's Mr. Jackal. Yeah, that has a nice ring to it, right? What you think, Andrew? Yeah, Mr. Jackal and Andrew. Sorry, Jerome. I cut your words. You were saying?
I apologize, Mr. Jackal and Andrew. Now, I was saying I meant no disrespect. Andrew, let's just try it for now the way Mr. Robert wants it, and if later, if we need, why don't we just take a break? I got some calls to make. Just...
Yo, you breathing?
I can't believe you just did that. That was Jerome Berry, the director. Are you insane? He could fire you.
Ain't no one firing no one. Yo, listen. I'll go apologize to Jerome. Keep things cool. Play by the rules. But they need Jackal. And it's like you said, we're practically sold out. And you know why, right?
The Packers.
That's right, the Packers. Without Jackal, no Packers. No Packers, bye-bye, Green. They'll chew on their pride and down it with the best bottle of Bordeaux, made or bought with money made by me and you. The bottom line is, yo, that's all they care about.
Thank you.
None needed. Jackal got your back. Now look, what do you say we let's look at these lines Mr. K. Roberts wants us to read. You got the first line.
Yeah.
Yo, you crying?
No. No.
Oh my God, come on. You're a grown man.
No one's ever stood up for me before.
No one should have to. You are Andrew Thompson Stevenson the fucking third. Yo, don't let them run over you. You all sleep under the same stars. Breathe the same air. Do unto others as others and everybody else is...
Jackal and Andrew. I like the ring, comrades. Friends to the end, all for one and one for all. Wherever you go, you know I go.
Yep.
Yes,
All
Jackal and
right. Come on, Andrew. Yo, be cool.
Son, I am cool.
Yo, what do you say we tackle this lines later, alright? I gotta go somewhere.
Oh, yeah, sure. I could use the time to go over this new script. Jackal,
Yeah.
I never had any You're a real friend, Jackal.
For real?
Real.
Cool.
Cool. Friend. I'm sorry I can't tonight. I wish I could, but me and my friend have a double date with his beautiful lady Beyonce. Okay, Mr. K. Roberts, let's see what you've done here. Oh no. Wrong. Wrong, you little shit. Wrong.
Hey,
On
know
Jacko!
it's important.
Can you
Come on.
believe it's been 4 weeks already?
Hey, what you mean? Come on, talk to me.
Huh?
You
Sorry?
don't mean that. Hey, I done told you I love you. Ain't no one else for Jacko. Can't we discuss this? Kate, please don't hang up. Yo, black lady crazy, white man crazy, shit, you all crazy. Yo, what the fuck does she want from me, man? Yo, fine. I don't need you. I don't need anyone. Just trying to make things better. You wanna leave? Leave. Leave like every fucking body else. Yo, you wanna go over the fucking scenes? Yo, we got a show to do.
Do you want to talk about it?
Yo, does this face look like I wanna talk about it?
Sometimes it helps just to
Act
get...
1, Scene 1. Yo, she wants to get married. Kids. I don't know how to be no... I don't want to be no dad. I don't want to be no dad. I don't know how to be no dad. Yo, my own dad didn't know how to be no dad. Never taught me how to be no dad. He never taught me no nothing. Yo, look, I told her I love her. I gave her my heart. That's not enough. Once more. I'm not ready. I don't understand why can't people let people be? I told her where I was gonna go and how I was gonna get there. No assembly required and no babies on board. Oh man, nah, but she had to change the fucking rules. Yo, why does everyone have to leave? Father, Jaden, Kate.
No one said life was fair.
Shut the fuck up.
Excuse me?
Yo, who are you? Just some old man pretending to be
Pretending?
Yeah, I said it, pretending. Mr. Andrew Thompson Stevenson III, as phony as everyone else. Just another paper cut out. Too afraid to stand alone. Yo, whatever happened to you? You was this big award-winning actor. Now look at you. Phony.
A phony? You want to talk about phony, Mr. Jackal? Punk-ass kid.
What? Yo, don't talk to me like that. You ain't my father.
Oh, thank God for that.
I know who and why Jackal is, but never lost or forgotten who John J. Tyler is.
You know what? I am sorry John J. Tyler's father walked out on him all those years ago. That's just too damn bad. You know, if you were my son, I'd give you a good swift kick in the butt right about now.
Wow. That's the fucking point right there. I don't even know you or who you are, because guess what? You don't. You're too afraid to just be.
Damn right I'm afraid to just be. You know what? Fuck you. Fuck you and your rules.
Wow.
You think I don't understand what it's like to live by other people's rules? You think I don't know what happens to people when they try to stand up and just be and go against an establishment that does everything in its power to try and convince you that it's my way or the highway? The only difference between you and I, my friend, is that it's easier for me to hide and to go unnoticed and never have any sort of identity. But you can't hide forever. Eventually those vultures are going to swoop down and they start eating away and tearing away and exposing everything you thought you had safely hidden away, safely hidden from all the judgment and ridicule. But they keep on ripping and tearing away at your flesh until there's nothing left. One too many, rip. Uncooperative massive ego, rip. Questionable love. That's the biggest one of all because it rips out your heart and takes away your light until you are nothing but a massive ball of unmotivated shame.
Bullshit.
Excuse me?
Bullshit. The rules for you are changing every day, my friend. Stand up, say it loud, be proud. My rules, they stay the same. Stand up, say it loud, pow!
Well, I'm
Yo, it
sorry
seems like you
about
found your way again.
I had to make a choice. Live or give up and die.
Well, sometimes you ain't got no choice. I know. Double negative. But I love her.
Well, sometimes love is not enough. It's more than just being in love. It's sacrifice and it's compromise. And if you're not willing, it can break you. But that is no reason to take it out on those of us who are just trying to help. I know who Andrew Thompson Stevenson III is. He's lived a remarkable life.
You ever been in love?
What?
You heard me. Ever been in love?
Yes. I told you, there was stage door
Door Johnny's.
I was engaged.
Yeah. You know, I seen the way you looked at me.
What?
Yeah. You know what they say. Once you go black. Oh my God.
Jackal.
Couple of sips of this fine coffee. And who knows?
It's just
Andrew?
coffee, Jackal. I haven't. I don't.
What?
I
Whoa,
can't.
Whoa, buddy, Andrew. I do believe that's a double negative. What would Daddy think? What will the people think? Nah, I'm just fucking with you. Hey, you should have seen the look on your face. That's the most real you ever been.
That was just cruel, Jackal.
Hey, look, wise man once told me, life's not fair. Sorry, just trying to make a point.
What's that?
Be you. Not who you think they want you to be. And before you get any ideas, I love women. Most beautiful thing that God has created. Truly a wonder to behold.
I'm sorry about you and Kate. You'll work it out.
Yeah, maybe. Maybe not. So, has there ever been anyone special?
I don't know. Maybe I wasn't willing to sacrifice. Maybe I put up walls.
What? Man, it's not the walls you built. Haven't you been listening? It's the walls built by other people. Get a bag of TNT and blow that shit clear to Cosmos. Damn. Yo, wait. When the last time you got laid?
What?
Come on, it's just Jackal.
Let's just rehearse.
Shit. That long?
Act 1, Scene 1.
Alright. Hey, I think you got the first line, actually. Yeah.
I never knew my father. Or my mother. I was abandoned. Discovered on the steps of St. Andrew's Orphanage, then bounced around from foster family to foster family. I always wondered who they were and why. It must have been some mistake. I would create these wild, crazy fantasies in my mind. They were international spies. They were out saving the world. They had to protect their baby from all the bad, the evil. It was noble. You're right, Jackal. I don't know who I am. A real phony. The people at the orphanage gave me the name Thomas, and I created Andrew Thompson Stevenson. I added the third because I thought it would give me respect, a sense of history. When I turned 18, I went back to the orphanage. I was sure there must be some sort of records. Maybe they got lost. They forgot to pass them on to me. The administrator, a little shit, was annoyed. I just wanted something. Anything. Who was I? After some digging, the little shit came back. He had a manila envelope and he gave it to me. Oh, my heart was racing. And I opened it. Just this.
Wow, she's young. Beautiful. This your mother? You have the same eyes as her.
Oh.
Damn. You know, what do you say we get out of here?
What? Where? We can't just leave.
Why not? Come on.
Jackal, you're crazy. We're open in 2 days.
What? Come on, stand up, Andrew Thompson Stevenson III. For once, stand up in your life.
Jackal, you are insane.
It's time to get you laid.
What? Yeah, right. Jerome will have a fit. We'll both get fired.
Fuck him. Ain't no one getting fired. Listen, you'll thank me later. Come on. Now put on the damn coat. Let's go.
Okay. No. I can't just leave.
Whoa. We are leaving. And Andrew Thompson Stevenson III. We're gonna blow up some fucking walls. Yo, Jack, we know some people. Let's go.
Have a seat. Now you tell me about the events of that night.
I already told you 100 times.
And you'll tell me 100 more times until I'm satisfied. Look, kid, we're talking about my daughter here. Bludgeoned to death by a metal pipe. A pipe covered in your fingerprints and her blood smeared all over her clothes. We have you two arguing at the country club and leaving just before midnight. 2 hours later, her body's found behind the Unity Hillsdale Church. No sign of you until we pick you up 2 days later hiding out in a basement of an abandoned apartment. Now, from where I'm standing, things don't look too kosher for your tired butt. So you tell me once again the night in question, those events, now!
I'm tired. Listen, I would never hurt Sarah. I loved her.
I loved her too. Ever since that night when the call came in, it's always been me and her. Now nothing else matters except finding justice for my sweet baby.
I didn't do it. I swear to you, I didn't do it.
That's not what the metal pipe says. Look, kid, I want to believe you. You know, I've never had any problems with you. Always been straight up. No drugs, no problems with the law. I even heard you sing in the church choir. So tell me, I don't understand. When they found her, she was holding on to a bunch of flowers.
A bouquet of flowers. Her favorite.
Yellow tulips.
We were celebrating 2 years of being together. I bought a ring and I was going to ask for her hand in marriage.
I don't understand. What happened? Why were you two arguing? Did she say no?
She said no. That's not why we were arguing. She was pregnant.
God. My baby. My sweet Sarah.
Look, Sarah and I we decided to save ourselves for marriage. The child wasn't mine.
I don't understand.
Sir, yes. I was angry at first, but I could never hurt her. After I cooled down, I went to go find her. I wanted to tell her that none of this mattered and that we can get through this. I loved her, and I could love that baby no matter what. She took off towards the church, and I followed her. I followed her set of footprints that led to the back of the church near the train station. I remember a double set of footprints. When I got there, I saw my Sarah. It's covered in blood. She was just laying there. I tried to hold her. I'm begging her to wake up. Come on, baby, wake up. Wake up. There's nothing. Then it started to snow again, and She hated being cold. So I covered her with my coat. And I saw the metal pipe on the ground and I picked it up. I don't know what happened. I don't know what happened. I just...
We'll get through this together, son.
Son? No one has ever called me son before.
Five curtain calls. I loved it. Can you believe it? I tell you, in all my years of doing this, this has to be one of the greatest. Five curtain calls, and we probably could have gotten a lot more if they would have just brought up those damn spotlights again. Those
Little shits.
Little shits.
Yeah.
That's right. Oh.
You know, it was something, wasn't
Oh,
it?
it was something. But you're probably used to this. You know, all those screaming Packers.
No. This felt different. You know, it's just different, you know. Look, listen, it wasn't Jackal out there tonight. It was just different, you know.
Sure. You know the feeling like you're on top of the world, the love, the admiration, the respect.
No, not that. It felt like me. Honest. No pretending.
That's why we do this, my friend. You know, you have a talent. You're a true standout.
Thanks, Andrew. I appreciate that. You too.
No, I'm just an old buffoon. An old fool living in a crazy fantasy world. But you are the real thing. You have a gift. Oh, speaking of gifts, I got you a little something. An opening night gift, a tradition.
Wait,
Yes!
I didn't get you anything.
Oh, that's okay. Read it.
All right. So,
The Stranger by Albert Camus. Right, remember French novelist?
I know who Albert Camus is. Come on. All right. Mother died today. Or yesterday, maybe. I don't know. Thanks. I'll read it.
Good, that's what it's there for. Father of the absurd.
Wait. I do have a present for you. What is to do to die today in a minute or two to do? A thing distinctly hard to say, but harder still to do. Well, beat a tattoo at 20 to 2 and a rat to tat to 2 and the dragon will come and he hears the drum in a minute or two to 2 today in a minute or two to 2.
That's perfect! Oh, that was the best gift ever. Oh, wait, now me. Give me a little beat.
Oh, I got you.
Okay. It's called a fool's game. We live by other people's rules. Your rule, my rule, we all have rules. Let's get
all
together.
right. Just stick to the white man's rap, right? Yo, so why you do it?
Do what?
I mean, I'm sure it's the admiration and the applause, but
Yeah.
what if that was all gone? Would you still do it?
Oh, why so serious? Don't poo-poo on my opening night high.
Yeah, you're right, man. Sorry. Congratulations.
When I was 10 years old, we had a class trip to the theater. And I remember sitting in the audience and the house lights went down. We sat there in total darkness. Then all of a sudden, the stage lights lit up the stage and all eyes were focused on this one actor standing all alone in the center of the stage. And I thought, that's it. All I had to do was get up on that stage and he couldn't help but see me. And I knew that one day my parents would be in that audience and they would see me, their son. Why do I do this, Jackal? To have a real family, to have a real home, to belong somewhere. That's all.
Andrew, do you really think they're coming?
Probably not, but it's what keeps me going. Every night when I walk out onto those boards, I think, maybe tonight I get to go home.
Well, I sure hope they do come. Yo, I don't know what those vultures did to you, but you persevered, overcame. Ain't no buffoon.
Oh, free at last!
Free at last! Good night, Andrew.
Oh. Good night, John.
And here's to you, Jaden. Hey, babe. No. Go ahead. Oh. Yeah, you know I'll open up the show tonight. You know I did. Oh, really? Oh, I would love to.
Okay. Let's see here. Here we go. Awfully small. What kind of review can that be? Let's see. Jackal shows he's much more than hip-hop. The much-anticipated theatrical debut of hip-hop superstar Jackal premiered last night at the Crystal Image, the famed off-Broadway theater. Jackal takes us on a journey of forgiveness, love, and betrayal. Oh, good for you, Jackal. It's easy to see how a legion of fans have turned out in droves to support their idol. Oh, the theater community would be doing a great disservice if they did not do all that they can to hold on to this extraordinary talent. Oh, Jackal. Oh, Fingerprints on the Pike runs for 3 more weeks and also stars
Andy Thomas. And those little shits.
Oh, once again, great show, Jackal. Oh, I'm gonna miss this.
Yeah, you too. I'm gonna miss this.
We don't have to. There's talk of an extension another month, maybe 2.
Nah, I can't do it. I told you I got commitments.
Right, your concert tour.
Not just any concert tour. Jackal's farewell concert tour.
Jackal, what are you saying?
Look, Jackal. He's got me here. It's where I belong, right? I don't need him anymore. I think now it's time to introduce the world to John J. Tyler. You know, it isn't over yet. Talk is big. Think about bringing this uptown. Jerome is hotter than ever, so and I don't think Detective Daddy and Serge are through yet.
Yeah.
But Andrew, do me this one favor.
Sure, anything.
Get rid of that special coffee. You don't need it. You're great without it.
Thank you, Jackal. Listen,
Whoa, wait. Hey, it ain't Jackal. It's John J. Tyler.
Well, Mr. John J.
No Mr. Shit. Just John J. Tyler.
Well, John J. No Mr. Shit Tyler. I'm gonna miss this. I'm gonna miss you. I'm gonna miss Jackal.
Sure, he pop up from time to time. Okay, Andy.
Oh, that sounds so juvenile.
Yo, so be juvenile.
Oh.
You know, whatever. Look, it's so much more. What do you say? I can't be traveling the world worrying about your sorry ass. Yo, matter of fact, I got you a present. Closing night tradition.
Oh, Jackal, John, you didn't have to.
I know I didn't have to.
Oh,
I wanted to.
oh, it's a.
Oh, it's a CD. It's a CD is when you pop
I
the
know
CD.
what a CD is. Oh, come on, walk with me. Oh,
You got the first copy. Read the back.
to Andrew 3rd. You gave color to my words, Jackal.
First signed copy, and it'll be the only one. Someday, collector's item.
I'll treasure this.
Hey, there's something else I want to show you.
What's that?
Here.
Jackal. Is this you and your father?
I guess this is why I really do it. Look, I'm sure he hasn't heard of Jackal, but he'll hear of John J. Tyler, actor extraordinaire.
Well, Jackal or John, or I'm sure he'll be very proud of you. I am. God, aren't we a pair?
A pair of what?
A pair of fools. Always playing by other people's rules, other people's games. God, when will we ever learn?
Oh, gotta go. Night, Andy.
I'll see you on the boards, John.
Yes, this will be my final tour. I have other interests I'd like to be pursuing and some personal matters I've been neglecting. I'll still be doing music, but my focus will be on other projects that are closer to my heart. This experience has not only made me grow as an artist, but I've met some extraordinary people. Here's one of them. My man, Andy. Say hello.
Oh, no. This
Just
is your
say hello.
Hello, I'm Andrew Thompson
Oh, come
Stevenson,
on.
but you can call me Andy.
That's what I'm talking about. Let's go get some carrot sticks.
Oh, that shit'll kill you.
Come on, Andy, walk with me. Yo, anyone?
You?
Nah. Maybe next time. Yo, I gotta introduce you to my Kate. Grandpa.
What? Jackal, what did you say? Grandpa? Grandpa, Jackal! Get back here! Get back here, you little shit! What do you mean, Grandpa?
There's no business like show, business like no business I know. Everything about it is appealing, everything the traffic will allow. Nowhere could you get that happy feeling when you were stealing that extra bow. There's no people like show, people they smile when they are low. Yesterday they told you you would not go far. That night you opened and there you are. Next day on your dressing room they've hung a star. Let's go out with a song. The cowboys, the wrestlers, the tumbler, the clowns, the roustabouts that move the show at dawn. The music, the spotlights, the people, the towns, your baggage with the labels pasted on.